In the shadows of the stars he rides alone. James Bond, no packs, no throne. No credit card, no whales in sight. Just a free-to-play player with a will to fight. He don't chase every trend that drops. No flashy skins, no shop top props. He's got his grind, his own cool way, earning rep while the big boys pay. No FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's playing it cool, dodging paywalls like a pro with nothing to prove, cracking bases with a smile while others rage and spend. Free to play till the end, he don't need to pretend. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's got class in his play, taking out whales on a free to play day. Galaxy's burning, but he's ice in the flame. Off 70, he's in the game with a cloak ship and a mission plan, outmaneuvering spenders like only Bond can. No officer packs, just sweat and time, maxing events with a rhythm and rhyme while they chase pixels and dollar signs. He's chilling in zone chat, dropping clever lines. No regrets, no desperate grind. He's built his fleet with patience in mind. They flex their power, he flexes pride. A legend in warp space, taking it in stride. No FOMO, Mr. Bond ain't buying the hype. He's the specter of skill, the master type. Cracks your base, then salutes as he flows. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's the realest of crew.
and I know things.
Free to play in command, and he's coming for you. They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill. Op 70 free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond's still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought, every level earned, every fight he fought. Armadas feared him, bases locked tight, but he'd find a way in on a quiet night. No paywall could hold him, no grind too steep. Every resource stolen was one to keep. Years in the making, through lag and bugs, through patch day crashes and maintenance shrugs. While others paid gold, he just played the game. Now Op 70 knows his name. Op 70 free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond's still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought, every level earned, every fight he fought. So raise your phasers and raise your glass to the F2P captains who'll never be passed. Scopely can sell, but they can't control the heart of a player with an unbought soul.
What's going on? What's going on? How you doing, everybody? Welcome in. Friday is here. What's going on, Gunner? Thank you for feeding Achilles. What's going on? There we go, Achilles. There you go. There's your treat from Gunner. What's going on, Scarin? Thank you for the 5-stream streak. What's going on, man? How's everybody doing? Oh my God, look at this chat going here. Breaker, good to see you. What's going on? Column, who are we feeding? Hopefully you're not gonna feed your opposing server. You don't want to feed them. Like, you really don't want to feed them, man. Like, don't be that guy. Tomorrow there's incursions for those who forgot. As this is your reminder, you better not tomorrow morning be in a system that is above level 19 and be unshielded as a result. Don't do that. Kepi, how you doing? Hello there. Wrath of Khan, hello there. Dustin, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Erwin, what's going on, man? Exhauster, how you doing? Kev, good to see you, man.
Shame.
Norwich, what's
Shame.
up? Thank you for the hello there. Thank
Shame.
you. Yeah, shame the people who are going to do it. Achilles, sit. We want to see you. Sit and down. There you go. What's
Hello
going
there.
on? Yes, I fed him. I fed him, Gunner. Thank you very much. Simba, hello there. Galad, what's going on? Hey, JB, what's up? Hey, Jaffo, good to see you. All right.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. I missed you too. I missed you too, Pecan. What's going on? I see the shenanigan clips that you're running here. You know, I see what you're up to. I see very well what you're up to.
Hello there.
All right. Hello. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. I'm cycling miners. Don't mind me. Just cycling miners. So we have 15 minutes before lag spike, before event
Hello
reset.
there.
Hopefully it's gonna. Hello there. Hello there. Hopefully it's gonna go smooth this time. Oh, IRL ward ban. Feed. Cannot say feed. Okay. All right. I respect it, Gunner. And here we go. Cannot say that word. Good evening, JB. Hey, how you doing, Beam? Good to see you. I cannot say that word in any language. Okay? You got it. All right, let's, oh, no. I don't want to recall this ship. I do not want to recall this ship. I wanted to recall the warship. So, I have been working on the video, and it's coming along, and I'm probably going to have to wrap it up on the weekend. I just had a really busy 2 days. I barely had feet, not feet, the other word, okay? The other word. The one that has a D at the end. Smelly feet, yes. I'm making sure that I'm enunciating the T, so you guys are not going to catch me on a technicality, okay? Hey, what's going on? El Stopor, how you doing? Simba, man, another Arena Friday? Time to get my rear handed to me. I'm contemplating maybe just possibly going back to the Arena days.
Hello there.
Hello there. Who said that? Scarlet, hi. Hi. Good evening, Achilles and Human Streamer.
Hello there.
Yes, Mark Pat, what's going on? Hello. Hello. You heard me. I heard you too. Okay, can we stop that now? Hello. Is it time to the dog yet? Gunner, you the dog earlier. I cannot say that word. I cannot say that word. Jakisha is in the house. Hey, Jakisha! Is everything okay with your
Hello there.
with your newbie account, by the way? Hello there. Hello. Let me see the newbie account. Let me see the newbie account. The newbie account is over here.
Hey, get your doggy treats.
Erwin, thank you for giving the doggy a bone. Thank you. Hey, Soundbanks, good to see you. There it is. There's the bone. Achilles, they can't see you, so get up. There you go. You better not the dog. I will not the dog. We have a hype train already? What's up? Look at you guys go.
Hello there.
Hello there, Erwin. Hello. Aloha. Hello there. Shalom. Whatever you want. How do you say it in German?
Hello there.
Hello. Whatever. Hola. Okay? I got it. I said it. I got it. I heard you. I missed you too. 2 days of shenanigans of me not streaming. I missed you all, believe me. So there's the new account. We actually started recruiting people here. What's the stream title? I'm having trouble reading it. Aha, Gunner, trying to trap me. I know what the stream title is. Get somebody to read it for you. We just recruited 5 members. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Yeah, that's right. Mark Pat, you're funny. Jakisha, so I think I made a mistake. First one I made was on BlueStack, and I needed to delete the BlueStack because if I mess with a PC memory and slow PC, second account is all good and on track. Okay, let me know if you need an invite, Jakisha. I'll take care of it for you. He can't read. No, he can't read. I can't read either. Cannot say the word that rhymes with feet. Feet. Okay? So look, I'm on track to Ops 20. It's going well. It's going really well. Currently, what I'm working on is some research. So in preparation for Ops 20. Hello there! Hello! In preparation for Ops 20, I will need grade 3 ship research open. Okay? And then the Kira. Okay? That's an R&D 20. So I'm already doing prereqs. I'm prioritizing prereqs for this. So all you noobs, either on server 409, by the way, we have a whole section on my Discord now. It's specifically for this alliance. If you haven't worked on that, I recommend probably you want to look into this. This is gonna serve you well. You want the whatever, and I'm building a North Star. I'm building the North Star, and guess what? I'm probably gonna have enough currency to get an additional newbie ship. Maybe the jellyfish. Okay, Franklin, we gotta talk about this, and actually. We need to I don't know if Scopely is here, but I'm gonna have to reach out to them about this. We have an event right now in Season Pass, a newbie event, that you get to build the Franklin, and you have a Franklin acquisition. And you see in the Franklin acquisition, by the way, thank you for the redeem. I survived. I can say feed the dog, feed the dog. Yes, I can read the title for you now. Somebody's going to feed the enemy tomorrow. Let's make sure it's not us. Okay? There's your title. Gunner, I read it for you. Simpoli! There's the man. What's happening to James Played on a new server? Yeah! Okay, you're the man I'm looking for, apparently. Can you explain it to us? Simpoli, can you please explain it to us? Why a noob, a level 19 noob, and Simpoli, if you don't know the story, why I started a new account, I'll tell you in a second, but why a level 19 is gonna get a level 35 ship? We're getting the shards for Franklin A. This has to be a mistake? Can you explain the logic? Can you ask somebody? Hero, derp, hero. Yeah, it's supposed to be the jellyfish, but this says specifically, gained by scrapping the original Franklin, refine into Franklin A blueprints, which means this is Franklin A. Franklin A can only be built on Shipyard 35. Let's double check. I'm almost convinced Franklin can be built, but Franklin A, yeah, Shipyard 35. So we are getting events at level 19 for Shipyard 35. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Now, the concerning thing is if I didn't start a newbie account, then potentially every single noob in STFC is having the same problem. I don't have those events on my newbie account. Well, when you hit level 18 or 19, that's when they show up. So I have 2 of them. Let me explain. This is it's baffling, and I'm trying to justify there's no way to justify this. So you have one that is killing hostiles. This one is killing hostiles. So you get 45. And then you have another one that shows up in ops level later or a day later that is mining. So then you mine, and then you get the additional 45, which is the 90, to build a Franklin A that you can only do at Shipyard 35. Weird. Good point. Maybe we need to check the ops. Whatever you can do, because this has to be a mistake, or it's like a tease from hell. Thank you. Welcome in, Simpoli. How you doing? How you doing? I saw your follow. Thank you for the follow. Callum, when did you start asking for logic by Scopely? I don't ask for logic by Scopely. I demand logic. I demand. Like I said last stream, we're entitled to get good product. We're entitled. It's a fact. Now, if there is a reason and logic behind this, Fine, explain it to me. But I just don't see for the life of me. I'm trying to think. You need to cook 15 ops levels before you can use a reward that you received at ops 19. I don't get it. Oh, you're looking around as always. Yeah, that's cool. Welcome in. Another newbie thing. I mean, we don't have to hash it out now. We did hash it out before, but I got a quest, a level 6 quest that I cannot complete. You know why? Because it decided to spawn it in a level 50 system that requires me to unlock super highways that is a G5 ability in research. So it means that until Ops 50, I cannot complete a level 6 mission. That is a storyline. It's another thing. I just don't understand. I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised. James, I sent you a DM on Discord if you have a chance to check later. I will. Thank you. Okay, back at it. So in theory, you can skip Franklin and have a Franklin A. In theory, but it's kind of stupid because what's happening is you have all these missions. Hello there, J Deer! You have these missions that you will not be able to complete for 16 levels unless you sacrifice your newbie currency to get the Franklin A, the regular Franklin, because you're not getting it. Hello there! Because you're not getting it from this. Because, I mean, you need to buy it from this because you're not getting it from the event. Or you can get it from Cosmic Cleanup that will require like maybe 9 or 10 weeks. So by the time you get it, it doesn't make sense. JB cannot yell. Fine. You're controlling people. I will not yell. Okay, so that's the update for the newbie account. I'm on track for Ops 20, which is a goal because I want to hit Ops 20 before the next Battle Pass comes out, so I'm eligible for the... Yelling at me, I cannot yell back. Office Roy, thank you for the 5-stream streak. What's up, man? Because what I'm trying to say... I can't yell, but I have my sword to yell for me, okay?
Hello there.
Hello there. Stop. I had such a fine morning. I was enjoying my coffee. I was relaxing. I was thinking about our stream today and about my video. Achilles, get back here. They're feeding you. Come here. You get some love. Thank you, Pascal. Thank you for feeding Achilles. Office Roy, thank you for the heart attack. His butt hurt now. He has a butt hurt now. Yes, whatever needs to happen, okay? And I'm on the verge of becoming a Muppet, okay? So anyway, what I was trying to say before all these distractions, hello there, is I will get the Battle Pass on my newbie account because I'll be Ops 20. Okay, but the butter knife is back. Yes. Okay, now back to the main account.
Hello there.
Okay. Hello there. I heard you the first time. I heard you the second time. I even heard you the 5th time. Okay. I heard all the hello there's today. Okay. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Huh? My goodness, I had such a fine, relaxing morning. Yes. Call me a camper as much as you want. I'm not a camper. Oh, I'm so not a camper. I was forced to crawl. When is the new Battle Pass for Ops 20? Kidzoster, right now we're between arcs. The next Arcfall day is scheduled, to my knowledge, to be Tuesday. Expect lag, expect a freaking disaster, and expect a potentially new Battle Pass. If my newbie account is Ops 20 by the time Arcfall moment comes in, I should be eligible for that. Lightning, thank you for redeeming another JB Cannot Yell. We're already in the middle of one, so I will just have another one right after. You got it, Lightning Hawk. How you doing? Okay, main account. 2 minutes before event reset. 2 minutes, okay? Whatever you need to claim now, you better claim it now because potentially lag disaster is happening. Expect a couple of maintenances. Yeah? For what? A couple of them? I thought one. Monday evening, no? If you're not a camper, why can't you build a Franklin A yet? Because Scopely didn't let me because they designed a stupid event that gives you an Ops 35 ship when you Ops 19. Talking about a freaking tease, man. Talking about a tease. And you know what? We're experienced players here. We're experienced players. But all the noobs don't know that. They don't know that. Erwin, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Potentially lag? I don't know. You should start new accounts until you get bug-free account. God damn it. Gonna beat you with a horn. Camping at 19 is still camping. I'm not camping, dude. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Look, I am cooking a defense platform. Why am I doing that? So I can continue upgrading to Ops 20. You moron. You pecan. You should know better. On the other hand, he's on cooldowns. That sucks. Jesus.
Get your doggy treats.
Achilles stay. Achilles stay. Pascal, thank you. Achilles stay. Achilles stay. There you go, Pascal. Thank you for feeding the dog. The guy was starving for 2 days because he didn't get the amount of treats that you guys accustomed him to. See you everywhere. I can see you everywhere. Thank you for the 20 streak. Erwin, hello there. Tabul, god damn it, stop screaming. Hello there. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Hello there. God damn, I eat horns for breakfast.
Game of Thrones, you win.
Mark,
die.
Pat, too much information. But go ahead and enjoy eating your horns. Whatever makes you happy. He's cooking a defense platform over a campfire. No, I am not cooking anything. So listen. We have also an ROE debate going on server 409. Apparently, to our limited understanding, just did some investigation. And apparently there is a global ROE on the server that if you don't comply to it, you are technically not protected by anything. It doesn't mean that they declare on you, but anyway, some two sections there are freaking ridiculous in my opinion. Number one, they want you to give a 2-minute notice for zero node. 2-minute notice. Dirty mind alarm. Let me, by the way, renew the 5 minutes I can't yell, okay? Because we had another redeem. So, 2 minutes. Now, explain to me, look, zero node courtesy notification message, it's fine. But more than 30 seconds is obsolete, it's stupid. Because if a person is already online and they can see their messages, if you can see your messages, it means that you can also probably see your freaking docs. So you will see one that is sleeping on a zero node. So it's your responsibility to refresh it or recall it. That's number one. Number two, if you're not in the game, it's not like when I send you a message, you're going to get a notification. I don't get this. I don't get it. So send a notification just in the event the person is in the game, it gives them a nudge. But 2 minutes, it's a little bit too much. That's number one. Number two, token space is protected. Well, back once upon a time, maybe I can understand the argument, but enough. OPC is OPC. Things are not that precious and gated the way they used to be. OPC is OPC. Let's simplify this. Because it's enough that one vulture does it, then the whole place cannot be, you can't mine in peace there anymore, so you might as well handle OPC. And that's only a matter of time. So I just don't understand this ROE. It's too, I don't get it. Can somebody explain? Zader, EU servers love over-engineered ROE. Yeah, apparently so. 2 minutes, almost 120 seconds. That's a little bit too much for a freaking zero node notification. Look, my current alliance on my main account, we give zero node notifications, and we need to be roughly, and we give roughly a minute, 30 seconds to a minute. But I mean, if it happened to be 43 seconds, people should not be complaining about it. OPC is OPC, Maximo Burrito. That's exactly what I'm saying. Erwin, you are new on the server. Good luck pushing your thoughts through. I'm not trying to push my thoughts. I'm just expressing my opinion. I don't know if we're going to change this, but I'm just saying it cannot last for long. This is a reminder. Server 409 is a 6 months old server. 6 months old. So a lot of people are still naive and, they don't understand how this works. My server still has officer requirements for mining. Look, ROE needs to be super simple. Once it's overcomplicated, when you have like freaking litigators, writing a freaking contract, that's like a recipe for freaking wars for no reason. Just keep it freaking simple. OPC is OPC. Don't be a douche. That's it. That's it. Warship's a fair game. That's it. Lightning Hawk on 9, a 0 node is supposed to give 5 minutes warning. Oh my god. An OPC you can hit freely unless it's a token system. I understand. So everybody sees it differently. I understand that. I just think it's a little bit excessive. Okay, do I have a node now? I probably lost the node. Damn it. Okay, well, let's see if I can place it somewhere else. And we have events. The game is still alive. Okay, one just cleared. All right, so let's take a look at the events. It's 9:04 a.m. Event reset has landed.
Hello
We have
there.
hostile hunt. Hello there. Galactic Rush. Let me tell you why I'm approaching Galactic Rush. Excuse me. We have a bunch of people that are scoring high. We are going to be top 10 most likely like we were last time. We're already number 4. I completed maybe 2 or 3 of them because I happened to spend some materials and stuff, you know, here and there. I just do the first one and maybe the second one. If I unlock the first one, then I do the second one. That's it. So I did maybe 2 or 3. I don't even think 2. Let's check. Anyway, they did revamp. Yeah, I did too. They did revamp the rewards. But I still don't think it's worth it. Let me explain. Galactic Rush. Let's review those. Hello there, Pecan. Hello. 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 Yeah, it isn't exactly like the officer bonuses are still meaningful. Well, at a high level, they're very obsolete. They're very negligible. So yeah, we're gonna unlock this now. It still doesn't show me the price for these, but let's review the price for these. Galactic Rush token store. And an idea comes to mind right now. Okay, so not that I'm planning to score high in this thing. Not until like I can freely spend G7 materials, which is not going to happen for like until they revamp the G7 economy so I can opt up. These tokens are the same. Meaning, if they planning to keep running Galactic Rush, they don't expire. So you can save them. Theoretically, you can. It's for 09 o'clock. Yes, it is. It is. It's true. That's true, Mark Bad. I love the wordplay. Zadar, yeah, so outdated now, but still there and enforced. Yeah, look, new servers, I understand why they're trying to create it and, you know, very detailed about it, but I just think it's too much. It's just too much. We have an announcement. Wait, what's the announcement about? What is the announcement about? I can disable this 5-minute timer. I survived. Progression, Alliance tournaments, and Outpost PvP feedback survey. Oh, your feedback. They want feedback from me. Just watch my freaking content. You'll get all the feedback you want. I'm not spending more time on your surveys. You know where to find me, Scopely. You know exactly where to find me. You know where my channels are. You know where my Discord is. You find me. You ask me what you want. I'll answer freely. I always do. Okay, I'm not doing their survey. Let's recall these. So what's everybody up to? Are you guys excited for the weekend? Anybody has plans? Real life plans? Like, you know, like outside of the game? So, real life update, exciting times. James Blonde just got his driving permit so he can start practicing towards getting a license, so he passed the theoretical test. That's a huge milestone for a teenager. Excited for him. Yeah, we went to the DMV yesterday. He passed. My boy's growing up. Yeah, sometimes I get these moments of realization like, man, time flies. The guy's almost in college, getting a driver's license. I'm sure all of you parents that, you know, their kids are past, you know, teenage years can agree that time flies really fast. So anyway, let's repair the ship. Take a look at the rest of the events. Delusions of grandeur are a sign of emotional damage. A lot of things are a sign of emotional damage. This is just one of them. Just one of them. And not necessarily. Like, some people can have delusions of grandeur and they're not emotionally damaged. In my case, I don't believe I have delusions of grandeur. And I can guarantee you that I am emotionally damaged. And the emotional damage came because I chose to stream. I chose to stream and expose myself to a community of people that are trying to provoke reactions on me by giving me heart attacks, by jump scaring me, by calling me a camper, by calling me a furry, by doing all these things. I used to be normal. Once upon a time, I used to be normal. Oh, god damn it! Office Roy, You see? That's what I'm talking about. I used to be normal. Plans? No camping plans. Too cold outside. Camping is for op 72 people. Ross! God damn it, Quasel! How you doing? So anyway, I am gonna get this
Emotional damage.
yes, I am. I'm gonna get the video out. Okay? I'm probably gonna finish by the end of this weekend. My goal, my agenda is by the end of this weekend, it's ready to go. If I'm lucky, I'm gonna release it on Sunday. If not, I'll release it on Monday. That's the goal. I will do everything I can to deliver. Yeah, you do have both emotional damage and delusion of grandeur. It's possible. I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. I'm a pretty humble guy. I know it's hard to believe, but I am humble. Retruse, what's going on? Well, the true thing about being a furry, you are warm at night while camping. I dare you to say that again. I dare you. Okay? I dare you, Retruse. Say it. Say it. I dare you. Okay.
Shame.
Raid start.
Shame.
Who are you shaming now?
Shame.
Okay, back at it. Let's focus. We have work to do here, okay? You can throw these teasing somewhere else. Let's fly over here. 5-minute flight. I'm just gonna fly there. Mark Bad, just to let you know, I'm a member in the Ancient World Wizard League since almost 12 years. What? What is the ancient word? Lizard? Office Roy, thank you for lizarding this. Well, what is that? What is that movement? The Wizard League. What is that? Rodruz! God! I'm not a furry and I'm not a camper. Scopely locked me out of 73. That's not my fault, okay? I didn't do it. They locked me out. They locked almost everybody out unless you pay $15,000. Okay? And I'm not a fur. Do you see fur anywhere here? God damn it. JB cannot yell. Oh my god. You're controlling. Fine. I won't yell for 5 minutes. Let's focus on the game. I'm flying. Wonderful. Let's review the rest of the events. Let's check the season pass, shall we? Well, the good thing about being a furry is you're warm at night. I'm very upset. Okay. We need to kill hostiles. That will happen. This can be ignored because I already completed this wave defense thing that expires in 4 days. Excellent. Outpost pass. We'll work on that. Hostiles. Got it. Cosmic choice. Ignore this. If you happen to spend on opsing up, you can enjoy some of these, but I'm telling you, it's a waste of freaking mats. From all the mat spending stuff that is currently out there, I will not prioritize this. You might as well go COTA and get a new officer. Or spend on the vengeance stuff. If the vengeance happen to coincide with this, that's awesome. I don't see it right now. Divided fronts is a regular thing. We do have divided fronts running every week now. I love it. We create word magic since 12,000 years. Wow. Mark Pat, I want to join that cult. I want to join the cult. Download Starter Fleet Command. Yes, that's my promotion thing. Pecan, what? JB can not whine like a little... Okay. Outpost hold. We got to kill hostiles. That's fine. I did already complete this. The video is coming. I promised you. I'm working on it. Okay, so that's it, I guess, right? I mean, yeah, we're still between arcs. We're not going to see any heavy load. Enjoy this time off. We don't know how busy the next one is going to be. You guys are enjoying yourselves too much by torturing me. I see these emojis, man. It's not funny. I saw that monkey raid start. I saw it. Okay. So we have 2 minutes of flight time. Let's move to the newbie account and see what we can do. I am getting low on Latinum. I have 970. That's only 3 days of push. It's becoming a problem. Not a cult. No guru here. A league. I will join the league. Oh my god. I hate this store. I hate it. I don't want to see it. Oh yeah, so I have another away teams now that it seems to be only lead expedition. I'm not gonna run it. So let's take a look at my buildings. So right now I'm upgrading this. The prereqs for this, it's gonna be shipyard, which means R&D. R&D, I am a little short on gas, so I'm considering spending some of my newbie currency in the event store on gas, because for 3,000 I get 20. So I can decide, hey, you know what? I'm not getting any other ship other than North Star, and I'll spend on materials here. I may do that, but I think it's a little too early because I still have other buildings. So I'm doing other buildings first. Hopefully I'll be getting gas by then, and I'm also refining the maximum. I am spending a lot. Hello there, Netniv. Hi. Hi. The camping thing is activated. I believe I'm running that application in the background. So if we do get a 100 bits donation and somebody says camping, hello there. Somebody says camping in the message, then it should be camping us. Like there's going to be that marshmallow roasting on the fire. Hello. Nitniv, you know, I heard you the first time. Like, once is enough, you know? I'm just saying. Like, are you needy today? Like, do you need extra attention? Say so. You need a hug? You need a hug? I'm sure that's a reset. Fine! It's a reset! Another...
Oh, come on!
Why are you doing this to me? Raidstar, stop being so happy. Why are you happy? Anyway, back to the main account. I think we arrived to the destination. Yes, we have. Okay, I'm going to activate my additional 50% ISO damage ability. It has a 1 hour cooldown, but I'm not expecting to need it for, you know, the next hour. So let's just make sure that we do it in one haul right now. We should be able to. Yeah, I barely take any damage. I probably didn't have to use it anyway. Okay. All right, let's kill 10 of them, finish this, do some dailies, do some events, maybe do some extra stuff. This account needs some TLC. What else do I need? Yeah, we need, okay, let me recall one ship and we're gonna switch it to the GS. So, by the way, the GS became my go-to for G6 related stuff. If I need to do G6 Solomadas, I send the GS. If I need to kill G6 hostiles in hazard system, I send the GS because it has a high hazard resistance over 500. So I can go anywhere, which is really nice. It became my go-to. Okay, so let's switch to this. And throw some more below deck stuff. Hydrate. Hey, Alex, thank you for the hydrate and hello there. Hello. You see, he says it once. That's enough. I acknowledged him. And he even takes care of, you know, my hydration needs. You guys should learn from that. You see, you want to be a mensch like Alex. Wait, is this the Alex? Like Ripper Alex? No, I think he's still known as Heroic Tashcan or something. Hello there, Pecan. Hello, Sherlock. Hello. My goodness, People are so needy today.
exist in this dojo, does it?
That's right. FOMO does not exist in this dojo, even when Scopely tries to enforce it on you by giving you shards for a level 35 or shipyard 35 ship when you're Ops 19. Talking about freaking FOMO. If this was deliberate to make you spend your way to 35, I'm gonna smack somebody. Yeah. That's just rude. I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt that it's a freaking mistake. So this is an incompetence issue, not a FOMO issue. Either way, it's bad. Just saying. He peed, you know what? What are you talking about, Pecan? With your butter knife? Yeah, with a butter knife. It's not... Dude, look. It's a lot bigger than a butter knife. This is a... It's pretty long, okay? It's pretty long. You cut your butter with that? That's a serious piece of butter you need to cut. The hell? You know, it's funny. I look at my redeem list and it's like 5,000 hello there's. To the point that it's like clogging other redeems. That's what she said. I know. I said it on purpose. It's for buttering French bread. Yeah, fresh baguette. Okay. I was in France a couple of times. They do make good baguettes. Poor JB thinks it's pretty long. Oh, yours is longer, Erwin? Oh, I missed you guys. Okay. This is done. Yes,
Hello there.
it's done. Hello there. You're not going to break me, Erwin. You're not. You're not. I'm locked in. Okay? 28 seconds. I can do this. This ship is already here, but I'm going to recall it. I'm going to recall it. Yeah, I'm going to recall it. I'm skipping incursions tomorrow. Good luck. Tiberius, hi. Oh, so, okay. If you're skipping to incursions tomorrow, then maybe we have a chance to win. Oh my God, Erwin! God damn it, I was 7 seconds out. Oh God, oh my God. That was mean. I'm gonna reset it again. God damn it. Anyway, Tiberius, you tell your whales to tell one of your whale friends to stay unshielded. So maybe we have a shot. Yeah, that was really well timed. Oh my God. And I thought I was safe. JB keeps his ballets in his baguette. What the hell are you talking about, Pecan? Oh God. Okay. Fine. Can't yell forever now. Okay, so other than dailies and the few events that we have,
You know JB loved camping at OPS 72. He said that Scopely lock him out to go OPS 73.
Office Roy, why in the world will I be happy about it? Why will I be happy at looking at my requirements to 73? Let's talk about this. Let's keep it family friendly. I like the you know, whatever thing we do, but let's not go too detailed, please. I don't want to start, you know, if it's getting too graphic, I'm going to have to start removing some comments. Yeah, why do you think I like being here? And I even played with it yesterday. So right now with the efficiencies that I have, which is not a lot, the G7 uncommon efficiencies are still coming up. I need over 300,000. Let's say that I, for some magical reason, got all of them. I got all of the efficiency researchers, which is not going to happen anytime soon. And let's say I also got all the artifacts maxed to 200%, which is not going to happen anytime soon. And let's say I got Cisco unlocked and got him all the way up. Yeah, you think I'm going to enjoy this? No, I won't. I still need 150,000 uncommon ore. I still need 167,000 uncommon gas. Crystal, don't worry about it. It's 34,000. That's going to happen. But where's the power steel gonna come from? Did I miss something? I don't know what you missed. 1.32 billion, bro. Where's that gonna come from? Explain. I'm mining, I'm refining. I'm going pure choice rewards of ore and par steel. I only got 300 million since I ascended to 72 on November 30th or so. So it's not happening. Seems like you are almost not there. I know, Mark, but that's what I'm explaining. But I'm trying to explain to Officeroy over here is that I'm not enjoying this. Scopely literally locked me out of this. Viper Bite, thank you for the 20 stream streak, brother. The man is in my alliance. Good man. Soundbanks, it has to be serious for you to get away from your Crystal Choice rewards. Yes, but Crystal, the reason I'm not going for Crystal in G7, and that's a very good question, a good comment, Soundbanks. G7 doesn't have conversion currently. So I cannot convert Crystal to anything else. So if I get Crystal, I better have a legit reason to use it. But when you look at the requirements to Ops 73, Crystal is the thing that I have the least problem with. I'm getting double from all the other events, and I will get the requirements that I need Crystal-wise before I get the ore and the gas. The reason why I go ore and par steel from all the choices is because I need the par steel. It's mainly for the par steel. Otherwise, I would probably go for gas because I need more gas than ore. But I have a par steel problem. More than a gas problem, yeah. If you're a G6 player, I still recommend that if you have enough conversion tokens and you can plan on that strategy and you're planning to convert some, then go for some crystal. But also take a look at your resources. Par steel is a big issue, especially in the high G6 and especially in G7. Par steel is a serious, serious problem. Par steel is the real problem. From the packs you buy off stream. I don't buy packs. Ask Scopely, they'll tell you I don't buy packs. I don't. Heck, on my new account, they wanted to bribe me with the sponsors. The sponsorship, not them. It's programmed in a way that if you spend $50 on your account, you get $50 reimbursement, and they give you $20 on top of that, trying to, say thank you that you spent. I'm not even doing that.
Hello there.
How much par steel do you need for Ops 80? I'm not even gonna look, man. Hello there, Netniv. Hello. Oh my god, you almost got me. Okay, I survived. Netniv and Erwin, both of you made me flop in the last freaking second. That's just rude. And you guys are getting too good at this. Just saying. All right. So, the GS is my G6 hostile killer and G6 Armada, agent. That's the purpose of this. Netniv, thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna be killing some more here. I'm gonna queue some more. Okay. Hey, retrieving. How you doing? I think about you every day. Every day, because I play this game every day, so I think about you every day. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm killing these hostiles is because to get my Franklin A shards, that is supposed to be a regular Franklin, I'm pretty confident. I need to score 1920 points within a week. Okay? So a level 20 plus hostile is worth 5 points. So I make sure that I kill level 20 plus hostiles, and I'm sending my Findra, such an ugly... It's not ugly, just such a newbie ship. Well, I guess it is ugly. Compares to what I run these days, yeah, it is. Because it's with Triangle. And my crew, because I don't have Pike, this is, by the way, this is my crew. This is my crew. When I get Pike, it's gonna swap Gorkon. You're not done with it? I finished yesterday. Well, Demolition, I guess you killed a lot. I have 6 days to complete it. But you know what? Honestly, knowing that it's only paying out Franklin A. What do I... Should I even bother? Gorkon better than LaForge? Apparently. I could try LaForge again, but I've been getting decent results with Gorkon. Yeah. I miss Kirshara a lot. The biggest pet peeve I have with this new account is not having Kirshara. But because I'm running 2 accounts, that I queue a kill and then go do something else with my other account, and then when it finished killing, I queue another one. But it's just a lot of babysitting. Well, in hindsight, I wouldn't. Yeah, but I'll be speaking to Scopely about that. I mean, I know we have a bunch of people with the NDA, you know, NDA content creators that are seeing some stuff here and they're forwarding it, but I will actually reach out to them directly because, I mean, I'm noticing way too many problems in the newbie account, and I basically want an explanation of why it's like this. Otherwise, I have to assume, and my assumption usually doesn't give them credit. But it doesn't mean that their explanation is going to give them credit, but I will at least give them a chance for a fair trial to defend themselves. But I killed all explorers level 20 for parts. Oh. Wow, you are actually farming parts? Demolition, man, you're serious. You're serious. Yeah, let's take a look at our... Oh, this is the wrong account, sorry. Let's take a look at our alliance for a second. Let's see how we're doing here. Let's sort it by power. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 level 19s. Damn. It means that most likely all of us are going to hit Ops 20, or most of us are going to hit Ops 20 before Tuesday. So we'll be rewarded by the battle pass. Yeah. By the way, if anybody wants, we currently have 2 Commodores. It's Jess and Feldy. If anybody wants to take a leadership role, if they have some experience, or you know, they want to help with recruitment, hit me up in private. We can talk about it. It's application based, which may mean we... Oh, what? Oh, what's... Why is this... Anyway. If I get an application, if we get an application, then it shows here. And then I go to applications, then I see a pending one. But that's usually I get a notification. But I don't understand why I get it for arenas when I'm below level 40 on this account. It just doesn't make any sense. Back to the main account. Did we finish? Yes. Okay, so now let's go and beam some freebooters. Shh, it's Artemis, not Jess. Yes, I know. She's in disguise. Some people don't know. They weren't here for that one stream that we called her Artemis. So they may still know her as Jess. But yes, she's both. She's an imposter. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of the dailies before we start switching to our own personal agenda stuff. So I am going to work on Swarm. Mining is going to happen in the background. Prime real estate and research. Okay, so real estate, let's finish this. Let's see if I have any building. Oh my god, Scopely, stop trying to sell me stuff. But look at this. I'm not even clicking on anything. Come on. Who's in charge of this? 5 times. 5 times. God, it's rude. I don't want to buy it, so they give it to me again. It's like you're not hungry, okay? And you're sitting at the table, and you're really full, like you're not hungry. And they give you a dish, like, here, eat it, like right in front of your face, like, no, thank you. And they take it away. And here, take it again. No, and then 3rd time, and 4th time, and 5th time. That's exactly what they did right now. 5 times. That's so rude. Scopely, if I'm interested, I'll click on it myself. Okay? You have my authorization to opt me out of all sales on my accounts. Do that for me. Who let the dogs out? God damn it. What I wanted to do is look at my buildings. I don't have a specialty building that is ready, so in that case, I'm just going to go for a legacy building that is non-Sigma, so I can complete my prime real estate on a daily basis because it pays the equivalent of 360,000 Latinum. It's in minutes, I calculated, these Sigma speedups come up to about 363,000 Platinum. So that's why you want to complete it daily, especially as a Sigma player. 9 times. Ferris Bueller. That's a Ferris Bueller reference. Yes. He's been absent 9 times. I got that one. Tiberius actually got a reference from you this time. By the way, in case it hasn't been seen, there's a new survey. Yes, I know, which I will opt out. Scopely knows where to find me if they want my feedback. And I'm pretty vocal. Kid Zoster, what's up? They need to create an option for opting out, but it costs $99. God damn it. It's so messed up. Yes, that was a fair... Yeah, fun to see which ones go over JB's head. But Tiberius, this one did not go over my head. I got this one. I got this one. Hey, I only moved here in my 20s. I'm just saying. I watched a lot of Hollywood movies and shows, you know, growing up. But I probably wasn't exposed to all of them like a typical person that was growing up here, you know, the first 20 plus years of their life. Good evening, Feldy. Feldy, what's up? Okay, so we're cooking this, and now I need research. So I'm cooking a G6 research. I can speed this one up. But I maybe for the aggregation, maybe so I can push some of this. Because I want to carve my way. No. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to I'm trying to be conservative on Sigma speedups because I'm not going to the MU every day the way I should because time is a factor. You know, I have way too much to do in the game. So what I'm doing is I'm letting this slowly cook, but for me to complete the research one, what I do, if in case you didn't know, you upgrading any FC ability is considered a research for the purposes of completing that event, or that daily goal. So if you go to the skill tree of anyone, I will upgrade this once, you know, because this is a global thing. It doesn't have to be seeded. I'm going to invest in some more kinetic damage. It's still more is more, right? And then this completes it for me without me having to rush the G6 research. Because right now, I don't really have any researches that are super important. And I'm waiting for, you know, maybe COTA or something. And then I can, you know, run a bunch of the specialty ones. And I don't have anything pressing. I can complete everything just fine. Scopely has to be sure about you and your accidentally buying pack situation. Oh, MarkPad, they have access to my account. They know everything about my account if they choose to look. And they do look. They know that I didn't spend anything. They know that I spent $25. They know that I got a free battle pass. They know all that stuff. Okay? I think if everybody got it 5 times or 9 times, like Tiberius said, then that's one thing. But if only I got it, I would argue that they're trying to push it to the community through me. Did anybody else get it 5 times? You know what? I'll ask you. There's a bunch of you here. Between YouTube and Twitch, we have about 100 people. Did any of you get it 5 times at the same time I did? Or was it just me? You had it 5 times, Gunner? Okay. Okay, so they're desperate. Like, really, actually desperate. Hey, Porculio, good to see you. More delusions of grandeur. You call it what you want. I'm just stating a fact. I'm just stating possibilities. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm stating possibilities. We got to explore all possibilities. We're creative thinkers here. Lord of Chaos. If you're talking that pop-up advertisement like 20 times. Yeah, I'm talking about exactly that one. Here he goes again. Get him his pills. He's seeing things that aren't there again. Okay, okay. I'm pointing out possibilities. Everything I'm saying is not a fact. It's an opinion. It's an opinion. This one specifically is an opinion. You got it 5 as well. Okay, so everybody got it. So Swedish Chef got it 5 times. Retrieving got it 0 times. Knowing, yes, but they have to try it. Yes, I know. Tiberius, I don't log out often enough to see it multiple times. Okay. I got the pop-up like 5 times too. Yeah, so it's an act of desperation, man. They gotta stop. Like, If I'm interested, I'll let you know. Kind of. It's too much. Which reminds me, they don't have time to see every stream. They don't have time to see every stream, but they have time to see some streams. Trust me on this one. Dustin, I got it like 5 times when I had to reboot the game 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I guess it happens. Okay, back to the newbie account. Let's kill some more 20 and 21s. Actually, there's a closer one here. I miss Kirshara so much. Let's recall this before we go OPC. I'm thinking maybe I'll push this one forward. So the research really requires my attention. See, but I'm getting really low. No, I'm gonna let it slow cook. Fix the crashing and lag. Yes. We said that many times. Now, my phone is on the older side. I have like an iPhone 12, I believe. So if it crashes, I can't necessarily blame the game because it could be my phone. But I can blame it when this crashes or when this one has issues, especially PC. Well, there are still only 60 freebooters as highest hostiles. Yes, MarkPad. And by the time you will have an equivalent, you know, to complete. So the freebooters complete G5 related stuff for you. We still don't have freebooters for G6 and we definitely don't have them for G7. We just don't. Back to the main. Okay, another beam. So I basically sent the GS for 2 beams. And that completes all the freebooters for me. My GS is level 14 now. It's tier 14. Tier 14, level 70. So the beam is strong. Sadly, this is a sign of them trying to cash in before the game crashes out. Seen it many games. It's a highly likely possibility. Some companies try to milk the cow before it dies. Like, I'm basically, it's on life support that they still like basically trying to just ride the horse until it absolutely is dead before it goes away. It's possible. We don't know the lifespan of this game. We don't know how long it's going to survive. To be honest, I do 1 beam and Kirshara queue up 2 close kills faster than waiting for second beam. Yeah, it's true. But I'm just letting it linger there, doing something else, and then you know, come back a minute and a half, 2 minutes later. And yes, Tiberius, if you want a reference, did you have to let it linger? There you go. Saved it for you. MarkPat, I visited them many times when I played, especially for veteran trainings missions. Visited who? Scopely? We also don't have G6 and G7 swarms, etc. Only normal, not everything returns. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm such a fool for you. Okay, that one got over my head, Tiberius. If this is a reference, I will have to Google it. MarkPat, I was Ops 4648, as I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay, what other dailies do I have? Q challenge, gonna work on that. Fortification, sure. Exocomp. I don't know why I do Exocomp. It's just very quick. There it is. Done. It's honestly more of like check kind of a thing. Makes me happy. I do have some level of OCD. Oh, the freebooters, yeah. Visited the freebooters. Okay, I will have to do a max fort. Fine, let's just waste 1. I honestly don't have anything that I actually need it for these days. Like a max fort. There isn't anything that can actually benefit me. I can defeat anything without a max fort these days. So I can just ignore it. Let's repair. What else? What other dailies? Oh yeah, Q challenges. Okay, so let's switch this one. I'll put Pipe Moreau Chen on this and do some Q hostiles. Bullcrap? Sure. Bacon Fish, hi! Thank you for the fart. Hello there. Hello there. Thank you for the hydrate too.
Hello
Why
there.
did they hello there? There it is. You have so many voice redeems that there's a queue. Oh, we have a stretch too. Cool. Thank you. Good morning. Yes, I will take a stretch. Let's start and stretch. Yeah. How you doing? How's your cat? My doggy is fine. My doggy is jealous. By the way, I hope that the storms weren't too crazy for all of you who were impacted by the storms. But those who had the storms and received also snow, my dog is very, very jealous that you had the luxury of snow. Mark Pat, okay, I have to leave. Bye and have a nice weekend. You too, Mark Pat. Enjoy the weekend, man. Omega J, good afternoon to you. She's doing great. She's up on top of the bunk napping. Nice. Happy cat. Let's see you beat a level 76 outhouse since you can kill anything in the game. No. I'm still punching down. I'm killing 70 regular and 66 elite. I'm not going to kill 76 outhouse. That's for you to defeat, Pecan. But I can tell you this. Even a max fort is not going to allow me to defeat it. Dog is jealous. Not until Achilles would have to go poop in the snow. Dude, I took him to the snow. He is happy as a clam. We wanted to go back to the cabin with the fireplace, and he insisted to stay outside. He had maybe 2 hours of sleep a night when we were in the cabin in the snow because he doesn't want to go inside. He wants to play in the snow. He wants to run in the snow all the time. He can't sleep. He's so excited. It comes to the point that when I watch Game of Thrones, especially season 1, there's a lot of snow because you have a lot of stuff north of the wall going on there. You know, Castle Black and going to north of the wall. There's a lot of snow up there. And he's so excited. He's watching the wolves. He's watching Ghost running in the snow. He's so happy. Snow. Yeah, he's happy. He's happy in the snow. I haven't seen him unhappy. I'm telling you. I'm not the one making false claims. What false claims? It's not a false claim. I can kill everything that I'm able to kill. Everything for my level. Of course, I cannot kill 80 FKR. I can't even reach it. Hello there, Viper. Hi. Good to see you. No, the dog is jealous. Yeah, the dog's jealous. Sorry about that. He is. All right, we're going to kill these. I think dailies are almost done. Acting claim, no. Looter will happen when it happens. This I'm working on. I need 1,000,006. I have 6. Maybe 1,000,000 once they remove themselves, so they still need to cook a little more. And then this, and then the other. Okay, let's do 4 more of these. We believe in you that much. I think people just like teasing me. When I don't blame them. I know it's entertaining. I know. I'm playing along with it. Am I not? Now it's changed to I can kill anything I can kill. Okay. You know what I meant. The intention behind what I said, you know what I meant. I cannot kill everything in the game. I can kill everything that, you know, feeds my needs, that completes my events and stuff. I can complete the outhouse event in 1 run because I'm running a 70 regular, which completes it. Let me explain. Let me show you, okay? So if you tease me, you won't be teasing me about that. You'll tease me about something else. Here. Oh, yeah. What's with the transigen today? Do we need to... Yeah, it's Hunter. Okay. I will work on that. Yeah, let me show you the outpost thing. I completed both the heroic and the regular in 1 go. The regular already expired, but you see I completed it too in 1 go. I get my needs met. Yeah, look. See? Heroic in one go. Because I completed a 70 regular, and that's 10 points retaliation attacker, and I killed 72 of them, so that's 720 points. So I definitely was over 630. Maybe try to kill everything you need to kill. Need in this game is very subjective. A lot of people, a lot of us. Feldy, congrats on level 19. That's in delay. I think you've been there for a while, but congrats anyway. A lot of people here in this community, not just here, just in general in Star Trek Fleet Command, confuse need and want. First off, this is a game. Everything here is a want. But if you're talking about progression-related stuff, we can interpret it to want and need. There's what you need to progress and what you want to have when you progress. The camping lists, those are 100% want. 100%. Because I proved that you don't need to follow them and you can do well. You can do really well.
Hello
and you
there.
can have fun if you like it the way that I do. Hello there, Drive-By. Hi. Feldy, no, just collected it a few minutes ago. Okay, well, congrats.
Hello there.
Hello there, Pecan. Hello. He wants attention. You got my attention. Okay. We're gonna kill, what? 2 more? Lost count. 1 more. 1 more. And then this one is done too. So tomorrow is incursions. I will remind you, consider this your reminder. So you're not going to get it from your alliance leadership. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. You're getting it from me. Do not be that guy that begins the event tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific in incursions, that you're in an above level, your level 20 and up system, because your shield, even if you're shielded, is going to disappear and you're going to feed the enemy. Okay? Be in a level 19 or below system and shield up. You just don't be a liability. You don't have to participate. Just please don't be a liability, because it's really annoying that 1 or 2 players are going to cost the whole server the event. Because some people actually care about it. I don't care about it that much, but some people do. I don't want to ruin it for those who actually care. Hey, Terra Striker, what's going on? Dustin, there are a couple of typos. It's hard for me to understand what you're... if you can try to type it again. I appreciate it. Okay. Where are we going? So now we can focus on events. We do have Transigen. Transigen it is. So, this one actually needs some XP. So I will prep it. Wait a minute. Let's recall the other ship. It's recalling itself. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not gonna relocate because I still need to do a couple of things in the Veil. So it's too early for me to relocate. I'm gonna send 2 ships. This one is going to be the Enterprise. And I'm gonna send it with a maximum loot crew. Repair, of course. And I'm gonna put some Apex Barrier on it and also mitigation. Nah, I will actually change that to crit instead of Apex. I like this better. Okay, this is gonna be number 1. Let's send it in there. I'm gonna send it over here because it has 290% hazard resistance. If I send it over here, it will take some hazard damage, and I'm not interested. So I'm just going to send it over here. This ship is going to be the relativity because it needs 3 levels. So it will work on the event, and at the same time, it's going to be gaining some XP for me. So let's throw some... This I'm going to leave home. Mitigation. And Apex Barrier, and let's see if I have anything else that is worthy. Not really.
Hello there.
Let's do this. Hello there, Erwin. Hi. Dailies want versus dailies need for bar points? Oh. Wants
Hello
versus
there.
needs. It's interpretational, to be honest. Pecan, hello there. Hello. There's the mathematical necessity in this game, and there's the idea of what's fun for you in this game. I'm just observing it from the cold-cut, clear-cut, mathematical. The need list is basically almost non-existent. It's only prereqs. It's mainly prereqs. Mainly. Fun-wise, that's the want. That's where the want comes in. It's what you consider fun. So this one, I'm going to be sending over here. Right there. Okay? And then they're going to be auto-farming, and we can move to the newbie account. Oh, yes. Let's work on the newbie account. So now, you see, this is nice. The other account is just passively doing stuff. I can be AFK. And I can work on this. So I'm doing the prereqs for the G3. So I need this one to keep upgrading all the way to 5. I'm going to work on that. Ship can kill level 21s over here. Finish Franklin mining event. Hold on, let me adjust something. Nice. And you can confirm nothing happens? When you say nothing happens, Demolition, explain. Do you mean you get the Franklin A parts? So you're saying that you finish this and you get this? The Franklin A shards? So you can build a Franklin A when you're out shipyard 35 without building the regular Franklin? Is that correct? I think that's what you mean. Erwin, when you say which one, what do you mean? Let's finish this and then repair it. Claim. There's a chest here. Okay. Got it. Moving back. Nothing here. Loyalty chests I'm actually going to hoard. It's such a ridiculous amount of materials. Everything here is just ridiculous. I don't need anything here that badly, so I'm going to hoard. Which noob account? Funny. Very funny. The Ops 19 account. That one. This one. The one you're seeing in front of you. This one is not so newbie account. This one is. This one is actually 11 days or 12 days old. Actually, we know how many days this is by looking at my loyalty tokens. This account is 10 to 11 days old. In 10 days, you can get to level 20 almost. You should be able to convert them now in the event store. You need 200 of those Franklin A, but yes, they will gather dust for a while. Okay, Tiberius. Wait a minute. I need to understand this. You can convert them now, meaning before you weren't able to? Is this a new thing? Because I didn't see any conversion. Maybe you get the conversions when you get the shards. Explain. I think you need 200 of those for Franklin A, but yes, they will gather dust. No. They... If we cannot convert those 90, then they will gather dust. Yeah, you do need 90 for the Franklin. It's a grade 3 explorer. Gather all parts to build, collect blueprints to... Yeah. So, what Tiberius is suggesting, if I understand him right, is that when you get these shards that say that you can refine it into a Franklin A, you can convert those. My question is, why even converting them in the first place? Why confusing the player? Because we're all very confused. Why not just giving them the Franklin blueprints out the gate? Checked all tabs, did a restart. Yeah, yes, Jeff Games. Yes, it's worthy of a yell. Because I don't understand. Why would you, a new player, we're all experienced. Imagine a player that played this game for 10 days and they reach my level right here and they're seeing this and they're getting it and they don't know what the hell they need to do with this. It's supposed to be friendly. They might be doing it differently for the Franklin A. I don't know if you were here earlier, Tiberius, but basically when you're Ops 19, you're going to be getting events that are giving you these shards. You're going to get 90 total. 45 from killing hostiles, 45 from mining. When you get the 90, they're saying specifically that for the Franklin A. This has to be an error in my opinion. The refinery option for Franklin A doesn't show up until Ops 35. Okay, so Tiberius, you're confirming everything we said. This is messed up. We are Ops 19. So getting this, you're just going to stare at it for 16 levels unless you want to spend $1,000, let's say, and push your way to Ops 35. Probably going to be more than 1,000. But you know what I mean. Yeah. This is not cool. You see, we're QA testers now. We are QA testers. Unbelievable. Yeah, you are getting a head start, so you don't have to max your Franklin, which will still takes forever, even with the archive efficiencies. I think that it's a bad design. At least give it to me when I'm Ops 33, 34, when I'm actually closer. Giving to me in Ops 19, in my opinion, if it's designed the way that you're suggesting, Tiberius, then it's bad design in my opinion. And if it wasn't meant to happen, then it's a serious mistake, a serious F up. Kind of like how they had the release and said the 31st on one bit and the 3rd in the actual announcement. Yeah, they clearly make mistakes. Like they're claiming that public G7 armadas are going to come out and they're not. Yeah. They need to quit using AI for their check and actually read their own stuff. I don't know what the hell they're using, but there's no excuse for this. If you didn't have the Franklin, you would probably get BPs for that instead. But since you have it, you are getting BPs for the next ship. Tiberius, I have zero. Let me show you. I have no Franklin A. I have 0 blueprints for Franklin. Can we please stay focused on this issue? My Ops 31 account got a full unlock of the Talios last month since my Vidar was maxed. I have no Franklin. Bro, I have no Franklin. Oh, nice. So now in Ops 19, they already prepare you for Franklin A, so no grinding needed for Franklin. The new players have it so easy. No. But you're getting 90 of them. You're getting 90. It's not a full unlock. What are we talking about here? Is this thing on? Is this working? Hello? Do you need a tissue for your tissue? Yes, I do need it. I need more than a tissue. I need more than a tissue. This is stupid, man. You don't have a Franklin. You're not going to get a Franklin unless you purchase it from here. If you want to dedicate your newbie stuff, I got a North Star. It's more important. Anyway, so then you're not getting it from here. And then you're getting Franklin A that you need to grind for. And you're only getting partial, not even half. And then Ops 19. Complaints over free stuff. Dude, are you guys insane? Are you listening to me? You're Ops 19 and you're getting a level 35 ship blueprints? Does this seem right? Didn't you get that event already? Ops 18 probably, yeah. So I don't know when I got it, but the point is 16 ops levels before. You guys are crazy. I'm not the crazy one. I'm going crazy just looking at this. What are you talking about? Less grinding is always better. Dude, you're getting 90 shards out of 200 in Ops 19. Hello there. Hard to hear you over the whining. So don't listen. Don't listen. Maybe Scopely is really speeding up the lower G flare. I don't know. I need an explanation for this. Not from you, Tiberius, from the actual designer. Explain it to me. Tell me why it's like this. I want to understand why a new player that doesn't have a Franklin, that doesn't have a way to acquire it other than 9 weeks of cosmic cleanup or dedicating their newbie currency for that, are going to get 90 shards out of 200 for a Franklin A that can only be built in Ops 35. Free is free. It's doesn't make sense, though. It doesn't make sense. JP cannot yell. Fine, I knew that was coming. Look, it doesn't make any freaking sense. You guys are just defending them blindly. Explain to me how this makes some sense. First time I hear someone complaining they receive free BPs. Dude, what can't you hear? I'm going to try to calm down and explain it. Hey, first time chatter. Rough Teddies. Are officer recruits tokens events completely gone for low ops players? You mean the Officer Depot ones? I do get some of them as a new player. I don't know if that's what you mean. It's Scopely explained that the last 2 years. Look, JD or everybody, listen. Let's Linda, listen. Let's try to simplify this for you. You're Ops 18 or 19. You need a Franklin if you want to do those daily events. You don't have a Franklin. The only way you can currently do it, and it's not a guarantee because it's a choice, you get some newbie currency. You can choose what to buy with the newbie currency. I chose the North Star, and maybe I'll get something else. I wasn't planning to get the Franklin. So I don't have a way to acquire the Franklin unless I dedicate it for it, okay? Now, I thought, which I was actually commenting on my Discord about it. We were chatting about it, that this is really cool. It says Franklin Acquisition PvE. It says Franklin Acquisition Mining. It says Franklin, okay? Franklin. It tells you what you need to complete. Okay, it tells you need to mine resources, you need to kill stuff. That's fine. So I'm thinking it says Franklin Acquisition. Guys, listen. Stop trying to tease. Let's get serious for a second. Okay, so you get 45 from here and 45 from there. That's 90 shards. 90 shards of Franklin A, although. Now, lose your logic. You need 90 for the regular Franklin. I am willing to bet this is a mistake. It has to be a mistake. You're Ops 19. It says Franklin Acquisition. You get 90. A Franklin costs 90. This is a level 35 ship. Use your freaking logic. Stop being gullible and swallow whatever you see in front of you. This doesn't make sense. Erwin, you're not making sense. I'm going to ignore this. Even if you want the Franklin, it costs 3,500 newbie tokens compared to North Star, 1,500 or Jellyfish 2,000. Yes, but Jakisha, correct. You can use your currency to get the Franklin, but what's the purpose of this? You mean like the G7 Armadas? Yes, I mean exactly that, Pecan. Exactly that. This has to be a freaking mistake. JB, what makes even less sense is not everyone gets the Franklin event. I don't know how I got it. I just know that somewhere along Ops 18 or 19, I don't remember exactly, it popped up. The hostile one showed up first, and the next day the mining one showed up. And it gets a week to complete. It's a reasonable amount of time. I will complete them. But I'm going to get 90 shards for Franklin A, which it doesn't make any sense. Simpali reached out to me. I'm going to talk to him about this. But I'm telling you, this has to be, in my honest opinion, in my logical sense, this has to be a mistake. And it's rude. Because if I didn't start a new account and pointed this out, this would have kept going for every new player out there. He bought a pack, and that includes mission. I can't say that again. You convinced me not starting a new account was a smart move. Thanks. You're welcome, man. They call Jane. You're welcome. I wouldn't say it was a bet. We had a community goal here. If we fund my TwitchCon trip to Europe, then I'm starting a new account. I delivered on it. So now I'm actually providing Scopely with QA. I'm getting a sponsorship. So, it's, Scopely and I are helping each other in a way that doesn't obligate me in any way. I can still trash them as much as I want. And I'm providing service for every new player out there that got screwed by this stuff. Because this is bad. I would have understood it if they would give lower level players half the Franklin.
Rue this day!
Amen. Thank you, man. They call Jane. I need to adjust something so this doesn't show up above thingies. There we go. Anyway, you guys get where I'm going with this? I want to get to the bottom of this because I just want to understand. If this is designed to be this way, if this has any logical sense, I want to understand it. Hashtag free towel? Free towel. Yes, free towel. This doesn't make any freaking sense. This absolutely doesn't make sense. And all of you are trying to say this is fine. It was multiple people. Okay, I don't need to name your names. You know who you are. You guys don't make any sense. So if you're not trolling me, then I invite you to have a reality check. This doesn't make any freaking sense. I'm confused. Did they remove the Cosmic Cleanup store for lower players? No. Cosmic Cleanup still shows up, but you get 100 if you complete it. You get 100 of that currency every week, and you need 9 claims for the Franklin. So in 9 weeks, I'm on day 10 on my account, and I'm already level 19. 9 weeks is 63 days. In 63 days, I'm probably going to be Ops 30 plus. I will be able to build the freaking Franklin A. I'm okay obtaining the Franklin A without the grind. But the 90 here, by design, is probably meant for the Franklin. And if I'm wrong, I want Scopely to tell me. Seriously. Tell me. Tell me why this is like this. 90 out of 200 at Ops 19 when it's 35. Okay. All of you who are just teasing and repeating yourself without making any sense, if I'm not reading it, it means that it didn't make sense the first time, so you can stop repeating it. I'll have to start removing it or mute people. Enough. Seriously. Free washcloth. Yes, I need a tissue for my issue. I do. I don't care for the Franklin loop. I only want the HHP boost from the archive. That's why I want the Franklin. No, it's fine. Either way, I mean, you see my point. I'll get to the bottom of this because now, like, I have to understand this. I want to understand this. Just, if for anything else, just to settle this freaking debate over here. And I'll let you know. And then, oh my God.
The name's Bond.
Anyway, let's get there. Iron Fister! How you doing? Thank you for the resub. Hold on, let me disable this. Thank you for the resub. 6 months. Yeah, boy. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. I still can barely believe you finished 6-star research in a few months. I still need 50k 6-star rare gas and years of speed ups. And man, they call Jane. You're G7 now, correct? You're G7. If you're G7, loyalty chest is how I completed mine. Yeah, 71. Yeah, loyalty chest. Loyalty chest. You know how much you're getting from that. Sorry, that's a newbie account. No, you're not going to get it from here. You're going to get it from here. Let me show you. Just as a reminder. When you're G7, your 7-day pays you 1560 per. Okay? So every week, if you're claiming 5 times 1560, that's 7,800 of each of them. So times 3, you get a total of 23,400 G6 rare. And if you go to the 30 days and you claim 2 of them, you know, you claim 8, 5,400 times 2 times 3, you get 32,400. Add that with 23,400, you're getting a total of 55,800. Crazy stuff. Hey, CDB, what's going on? I said a few months, still need so much. My NE is tier 11. We'll stay there for a while. Well, you invested a lot in your Enterprise E. So that will come on the expense of the G6 research. It's totally cool, but you need to understand, you can't do both. You can't do both. I neglected mine. Mine was tier 9, 9.5. I finished all my G6 research, and then I started investing in it. Because I wanted to complete the G6 research so I can start tackling the G7 research. Because that G7 I showed you, it's freaking crazy. So that brought so much more power to my ship than if I just steered it up. Because ships retire themselves eventually, or you retire them, and research is forever. And I wanted to start getting the benefit of this. immediately. No, sorry. That's, yeah. It's combat, yeah. Well, oh, yeah, this right there. Now I'm cooking this. The next one is shields. Tomorrow I'm going to do the shields. Tier 2. I'm working on tier 2 now. What if you take 2 amalgams? What about it, Dustin? There's some typos. It's hard for me to understand what you're trying to say. CDB, do about 20 rounds of Outpost 56.
Right now!
Yeah. Yes, we're gonna freaking ride, man. Streamer ignored me. Scream incoming. What? La Prim? I didn't ignore you, dude. Hello there. I know this guy. How are we doing today? Dude, just an active chat and I'm ranting. Okay, I'm gonna miss some stuff. I apologize. Nobody's being ignored. I wanted to be like you. What? Good point. What? I finally completed level 53 outpost. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm beating 70 regular and 66 rare, and a video is incoming. I'll explain everything and how to just be filthy rich too.
Hello there.
I basically took an existing mechanic and put my own touch on it, and I will explain everything. I will show it all. Hello there. Hello, Pecan. Hi. Oh, I'm trying to focus here. So anyway, that's the situation with this stupid Franklin situation, okay? Personally, I couldn't care less. I wasn't even planning to build it. But when they offer it, I expect it.
Hello there.
Hello. Hi, Sig. Hi. The survey mechanic? Yes, the survey mechanic, but I made some changes to it. And also, I'm a free-to-play, so I'm much weaker than most people that completed that. Excuse me, that way. Yeah, it's 1 warship, 2 surveys. Yeah, I want more outpost advice. I'm level below you at the moment. Got crushed at 70 and 66. I will show you what I do with exactly how I do it. With, you know, I will have a full breakdown. I don't know if a 71 will be able to do it. But even if you punch down 1 and you still use one, you're still going to benefit from it. All the answers will come. It's in the works. Just weekdays are a little crazy for me. So weekend is really the time that I can actually dive into, you know, finishing the video. So how is the fun account going? Stuck but not camping. I'm having fun because we're doing it together. We do have an anomaly going on here that I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Some things here are broken and they're just... some things here are really designed poorly and there are bugs. But we're having a good time. We are 35 members. There was about 30 of us that are, you know, people from the stream. 5 people are, you know, either joining from the server and then joining the stream, or new people just join later on. It is application based. We are basically soon enough, we're actually going to get on the map. I mean, I'm planning to get us a tier 1 territory as soon as we can start refining, you know, tier 1 isogen. There's not really a great benefit. I mean, new players can still benefit from it. But I think it's just going to be fun. Because last season we saw that they have a bunch of abandoned territories, so I think we can get in this. Bacon, the jump in difficulty on the outpost from one level to the next are insane. True. I got to where I could complete the level 53, but I went up to Operation 61. And now they want me to do a level 56 and I cannot complete it. It took me... what? 2 goes to finish the operations desk. Yeah, I know that the G6 players are actually having a harder time than G7s. G6 requirements seems to be more aggressive. For everything, from all the feedback I've been hearing from players, G6 players really got the short end of the stick on this one. JD, I have to go. JB, please post an update when you find out more about the 2026 Franklin. A disaster. Have a great day. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I will let everybody know. I just want to understand it. I don't care if I get the Franklin, regular Franklin or not. I just want to understand why in the world they designed it this way. It makes absolutely 0 sense. And all of you are defending it. It's free. You're supposed to accept it. It's free. Stop complaining. You people are missing the freaking point. Stop repeating yourself like broken records and make some freaking sense. Just because you get something free, it still needs to make sense. Stop just swallowing everything that they give you because it's free. Use your critical thinking. Try to make sense out of this. stop. I mean, if you lower, this is a perfect example of lowering your standards to rock bottom, and you're basically in a beggar state at that point. I'm not saying that it's not free. I'm saying that it doesn't make sense. So you repeating that it's free is still not making any sense. Give me a counter argument why it would make sense. You have yet to do that because you don't know how to do that apparently, because you just repeat the same thing. I'm fine getting opinions that are opposite than mine, but back them up with some explanation. Back them up. I'm encouraging that. That's when we have a healthy debate. Laprim, so I'm missing something here. What are we talking about? Whew, okay, to recap. I'm level... When I reached critical thinking, what's that? That's right, retrieving. Common sense is not that common. It's legendary, it's rare, it's epic. Anyway. Reach level 18-19. A new event shows up for a noob. It's called Franklin Acquisition PvE. It has 2 events. Each of them pays you 45 blueprints, 45 shards of it, okay? A Franklin requires 90. So you get 45 from killing hostiles, you get 45 from mining, and you have a week to complete it. It's a very reasonable amount of time. If you complete both, you get 90. However, when you look closely, it says Franklin A. This is for the Franklin A. Franklin A, you need a shipyard 35. So at level 18 or 19, you're getting level 35 blueprints for a ship. And the ship also needs 200, not 90. Something here is screaming mistake. That's what I'm saying. That's where my critical thinking comes in. Everything matches with the exception of this. So it's fine. If this is by design, I want to understand why in the world it will make sense to give a level 35 something they're not going to use for 16 levels. So what I think is happening is this. They are giving you a choice to pick first Franklin if you want with event store tokens. If you decide you will not use those, you still have easy access to the second one. For me, it makes perfect sense. So, Laprim, that's what I'm saying. Now, Jakisha, I understand what you're saying, but why would they give you, if what you're saying is true, they should be giving you 200. Unless there's another 110 coming up in the next 16 levels. Because you get 90. The whole point of getting these is that you don't have to max the Franklin and scrap it, so you can build a Franklin A. Anyway, that's what my logic says. I'd love to hear what they have to say about it, if they're actually going to communicate about it. But logically, this just makes sense to me this way. If anybody has a full explanation, theory, of why this other way makes sense, please say something. But do you have a Franklin? I can't remember how you obtain it. That's the point. I don't have a Franklin. Unless I choose to dedicate a very limited amount of resource that you get from a new... When you're a new player, you get a special battle pass, this frontier pass, and you get this currency from this one and some other events that show up here and there, that you get frontier event store tokens. Those, you have a multiple choice of stuff to choose from. I chose the North Star, and I still have some currency left, not enough for the Franklin. Now, Franklin is still available in the Cosmic Cleanup, but that takes 9 weeks. You have multiple choices here, so most people are probably not going to zoom in. I don't know if not 100% of the players are going to focus on this. So then this event doesn't make sense for those who don't buy it. And even if they buy it, it doesn't make sense because you're getting only 90 out of 200. And your critical thinking and repeatedly whining about on Twitch thinking the Scopely will fix it, because I'm not saying that they're going to fix it. I'm just pointing out something that is broken. You guys can just accept that you were beaten into acceptance, and that you just swallow whatever they give you to swallow, and you don't even question them, and you don't even talk about it, and you don't even express yourselves. You're welcome to do that. I'm not encouraging you guys to change, but I'm not going to change. I will speak up when it's time to speak up, and I don't care if they change or not. This thing needs to be said. Nobody speaks about these things. Nobody dares to speak about these things anymore. Not directly. It's all cautious. Let's not hurt their feelings too much. Speak the F up. This doesn't make sense. You deserve an explanation. Oh yeah, it was Cosmic Cleanup. That's how I get it. Yes, but 9 weeks, 63 days. If you are flawless. Silosh, these BPs save you 11 million modulators grinding. Yes, I get that, Silosh. But you get 90 out of 200. And you're getting them at level 19. Level 19. You cannot even build it until level 35. Why would they make you work hard for it for a week at level 19 for 44% or so of the ship? Can we use our logical sense here? My goodness, I feel like, oh my god. My god. Norwich, JB, you might be correct that it is a mistake. It seems to me that it is a mistake in your favor, since you are getting BPs for a level 35 ship instead of a 19. So in my opinion, everyone is making way too much of a big deal out of this. You're getting 90 out of 200. You're not... If this was paying you 200, it would make sense. But you're getting 90. 90. Can't do anything with it. You still need to build the Franklin A and scrap it at a certain... Sorry. At a certain tier to get the additional 110. It's crazy you expect 200 BPs instead of 90. Okay. I encourage you to just rewind and listen to it again and maybe it will sink in. Nobody puts baby in the corner. That's fine. You guys can keep believing what you believe. True, as Norwich said, it may be a mistake, but in our favor. Okay, then explain to me why 90 out of 200 makes sense at level 19. Explain. I'm listening. No, it will go to waste. You will get a Franklin A by scrapping a Franklin. There you go. Retrieving actually has some common sense here. So if you do this event, you get half the shards. Not even half, 40 something percent. Then scrap a Franklin. You will have those free. Yeah, exactly. These people are just buying whatever Scopely is selling. It's fine. Totally fine. When you scrap regular Franklin, how many BP you got for the Franklin A? When you scrap a regular Franklin, if it's max tier, you get 200. Anything below, you get less. I'm not sure about that. You guys check one of Jules Verne's spreadsheets and it's going to be there. But you're not, you need 110 shorts. And again, if the biggest hint here is that you're getting it at level 19 and it's a level 35 ship. Since when did that happen? Do you get your Vengeance? Do you have the Vengeance event at level 50 something? No, you don't. You don't. Do you get the jellyfish when you're level 20? No, you don't. I mean, I'm talking about the ISS jelly. Guys, use your common sense. Dig deep and find it. To me, it seems like poor game design and Yell's laziness. Yes, Laprim. Franklin A, most likely a mistake, but keeps killing the Cosmic Cleanup, which is already kind of iffy content. No, I'm fine with that. But this event says Franklin Acquisition. It doesn't say Franklin A Acquisition. It says Franklin Acquisition, and look at the freaking picture. I can't believe some of you. Look at this. Build the OSS Franklin and you see the actual Franklin. Franklin Acquisition and you see the Franklin. Half of it. Franklin Acquisition and you see half of Franklin. You don't see the Franklin A here. You see the Franklin. You guys are wrong and you know you're wrong. And I'm not even going to tell you I told you so, because honestly, you're wasting my breath. You're just not seeing things clearly. You're so fixated on your position that is free is free, free is free, free is free. Wake up. I have plenty of red pills to spare. If you want, I'll give you another one. Take it. Tier 8 Franklin nets you half the BP. Okay, so you get 100, but it will need to be tier 9 then. For 110. 100% a mistake. Just kill the convo. Clear mistake. Yes, I think I'm just going to move on from this. People just don't make any sense. We talked about it enough. For those who want to hear more, can just rewatch. Okay, let's kill these things here. Yeah, we're just going to move on from this. I mean, you guys, you know, welcome to express it and have discussion here, but I'm done addressing this. Yeah. I will not argue that free is free. Free is free, and that's a fact. But those who are still repeating free is free are missing the whole freaking point. And at this point, I'm just wasting my time talking about it. If they didn't get it by now, they're just not going to get it, period. And they're not even making sense. If you guys want to tease me, you have plenty of redeems that can tease me. You don't need to tease me about an actual discussion. Now, seriously, now, jokes aside, I'm fine with us having teas and jokes about, you know, all these different things. But if we actually having an intelligent discussion, if I see people bringing up immature points, I will have to time them out. Different topic on Franklin. Do you find it even worth the grind, even now, if it was in the archive? I do see the value of eventually, as a new account, to eventually graduate it and get it, because there will be some benefit to it. But it's not a priority, which is why I chose to not prioritize that with my event store currency. That's why I got the North Star first, and I will choose what's next. And maybe another specialty ship, maybe the Botany Bay, maybe the Franklin, maybe the Jellyfish. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. I currently have 11,000. That's not enough to really get another one. So I still have a week to decide. Yeah, JB is a camper. There you go. Yep. Hopefully that distracts. Yeah. The baby jelly, I thought about it, but I'm just about to get G3 ships. I'm about to unlock G3 ships. So the jellyfish is not going to be as significant in my fleet the way that, you know, it could have been. Okay, I think I can recall these ships right now. Because then I think I got enough to finish the daily. Yes. Yeah, both of these are being recalled. And then I need to finish mining the other stuff. Why North Star over Botany Bay? My thinking would be Botany Bay because it has better archives. Is it Ops Logs? Botany Bay, I mean. No, I mean, I can get Botany Bay in other ways. North Star, I can get those ships. I think that I'm thinking as far as, again, Ops Progression. Botany Bay is a side quest. Ops Progression is my main quest, the main storyline for me. So if I mine faster, and North Star is great for G3, then it means that I can max refine G3 early on, which means I can progress in Ops faster, and then I can actually, you know, that's what gets me excited. Botany Bay will be received, but the net gain that I have, because Botany Bay will be obtained eventually and maxed eventually. But if I'm getting the North Star early on, I'm yielding on more rewards, on more progression. Why does the augment faction upgrades for the Botany Bay disappear at high ops? Because it's basically outdated. You know, I mean, when you high ops, you don't need to do it. They eliminated it early on. Hey, what's up, MJ Hat? Good to see you. Stylish Baby Jelly ability helps the station defense strat. Might be helpful if the account is active and you're raiding. Yes, if you're raiding. Is there a need to raid? Not anymore. I would say there's no need to raid ever. Not as a low-level player, not as a higher-level player. I mean, I'll find out. So far, my new account doesn't have any resource problems. North Star is great low-level value and has good warp range, right? Yes, and also it has good fighting capabilities, so you can actually use it as a hostile killer. So you get 2 in 1. And it serves you all through G3, which is awesome. Feldy 56 BPs from missions, 12 in a free claim, once hitting Ops 18. Just got this way in my noob account. Yeah. So how come I'm Ops 19 and I didn't get the path for it, Feldy? Maybe I missed something. How about you point it? Is there a mission I need to complete? I think it's retrofit. Where do I get retrofit from? Actually, let's open stfc.space and find out. Let's go to missions. For those who don't know stfc.space, there it is. Going to reset filter. It's called retrofit. And here it should tell us where we actually obtain it from. Oh, it's continuation of a bunch of stuff. So Uncage is first. Wait, where's the... Where do we get it from, though? They have said nothing, but the war chest is available. I'm sure... Cover that early on stream or not. Not sure what we're talking about. Retrofit is part of a chain. This chain gives you 56 plants. Right, but How do I begin the chain? How do I get uncaged? It doesn't tell me here where I get it from. Maybe Spock's Club will. Jakisha, I'm going to look at what you just sent. Yeah, well, I was looking at that. That's not giving me what I want. Okay, so since we're here, there's missions here, and let's look at retrofit. Yeah. I mean, uncaged. Did you get all the free missions in the holodeck? Oh. That's a good question. I think that's it. Honestly, STFC.space is horrendous with missions. Yeah, well. Okay, so I think I did. I got all the free. So it's one of the free ones that I got. So maybe I already have it. Well, I'm glad we're talking about this. It's going to be under general. Oh, wait. This is the wrong account. Sorry, this is the wrong account. Missions. Now I need to see which one it is. Uncaged misdirection, reunions, lessons. Maybe I completed some. Misdirection. There it is. Okay. This is the one. I need to focus on this one. Okay, figured it out. Figured it out. I got it. Let's actually work on this. Honestly, STFC.space. Yeah, it is horrendous. I agree. Did you get all the free ones? Yes. No, we figured it out. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Gotta follow the chain. Yes. JB, the list on top midnight system. Okay. Yeah. So I will complete it. I will work on the botany bay. So there's another. You can get the botany bay for free, like people mentioned here. So you don't have to get it from here. You don't have to. It's a waste. Just complete the missions. You're going to get it. Unless you want a second. Jellyfish, I told you my opinion. Franklin, I'm going to clarify that with Scopely, see what's up. And then maybe I'll go for officers. Maybe I'll go for materials. Probably materials. Just so I can hit Ops 20 faster. If I see that I need some additional materials to hit Ops 20 before Arcfall, then I will. Yeah, Jakisha, yeah. No, thank you. Thank you. We figured it out. Now, 4-minute flight time. So let's go back to the main account. Right there. Yeah, I need to mine. Soundbags got to skedaddle and get some work done. Be safe, everyone, and thanks for all that you do, JB. Thank you, Soundbags. Thank you for the lurk. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow morning when I'm streaming, if you're here. And expect a video soon. Okay, let's recall this one. Just start getting discovery mats. Gonna take a year anyway. A year? I don't think it's gonna take you a year. You're probably gonna get it sooner than that. What ship would you use? What ship should I use to kill hostiles? I'm Ops 28. I maxed my North Star, but it's starting not to be good anymore. 28. Let me go to the new account and see what ships are available to you. So Kira at 20, Faklas 22, Komari 24. Okay, it looks like you could build a D3 like one of the uncommon G3s. And if you're 28, you can actually even build a Bordas, which is another uncommon. You have options. I mean, I don't know. Compare your North Star to one of the new ones that you can build. Even just out the gate, see the power, see the you know, click on details, look at the attack, defense, and health, and see if it's theoretically better than the North Star, and then probably build one of those. The Vidar could help you too, if you have access to Vidar, and you should. Vidar, I saw it earlier. Vidar, you can build at 25. Vidar would be decent. Yeah. I would honestly avoid the D3. It looks great, but it's not as good as the others. Same level. My plan, by the way, is if I have blueprints, I'm going to have blueprints to build the Kira, the Vaklas, and the Kumari, because you get that when you unlock them in the research tree. I'm probably going to build those. When it comes to faction stuff, I'm going to be very cautious not to waste my faction credits on them. Because as a new account, I'm not as wealthy as I am on my main account. You know, it will take me time to build up a stash, and I probably may want to use them on something else, maybe even officers, who knows? You know, because you can get those officer tokens from the factions. Because I need officers. I need, you know, to max certain officers. So I don't know. I don't know which ones I'm going to go for. I mean, if you're 28, then it means that you have access to the Kumari. Isn't the Kumari going to do better than the North Star? I mean, I don't have the North Star stats over here because I'm building it, so I can't click on it. Oh, no, I can. Okay, so this one is 3,000, 6,500, and 7,000. And if we click on the Kumari, it's a lot better. Your Kumari out the gate seems to be doing a lot better. It's going to do a lot better than the North Star. I would probably go for this one. Sally, yeah, Sally is known to be amazing, but you need the faction credits. What if he doesn't have it? Vidar and D3 would compete for resources? Yes, true. True. I'm planning to be very conservative on my faction ships here. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if the Kumari is better than the Vidar. If the Vidar is better than the Kumari. But I don't know if he has the Vidar. Kumari can bridge from North Star to Saladin. Yeah. I remember me being a newbie, and like when my account, my main account was at that stage, the Vidar was my main ship for a long time. G3, just get the Enterprise at 34, wait until Pylum. Sounds like a solid choice too. Okay, so I completed this. Misdirection. Gotta kill this one. I think, I don't know if I have enough health, but I'll try. Yeah, ride it until the Pylum. Many ways to go. I mean, a lot of ships are going to be better than the North Star. A lot. Genobi. How do I get the Vidar? Anybody has that solution for? I don't know. I haven't reached the point that I can start working on the Vidar, so I don't know. But anybody knows? One man's trash. Here's another man's gain. Cosmic Cleanup. Cosmic Cleanup is one way, yeah. Wasn't Vidar also in Cosmic Cleanup? Yes. Yes, it is. Vidar was the BP reward, and I know because I actually joined. I joined March 2020, and that was in the middle of the Bork arc. So I actually missed the original, the beginning of that arc where they were giving the Vidar. So I did not have the Vidar during the BP, but I was able to get it later, and I don't remember how. I don't remember if it was Cosmic Cleanup. I don't know if there was Cosmic Cleanup in 2020. But I got it in another way. Vidar was awesome free-to-play sourcing 2 weeks. Yeah, I will let you know when my account gets to that phase, unless we have somebody else here that reached it right now with the, you know, with their new account. I'm not there yet. I don't have the full answer. I will have to ask around, unless somebody here knows. Vidar's early pain in the butt to level up because you need Borg loot, and getting Borg loot early is pain in the butt. Yes. What I remember, and that's one of the things that I dreaded about starting a new account, is to go back to these freaking systems. Because I didn't miss it. I don't have good memories from this. We'll see how this experience is gonna be, but I don't have good memories from the other one. JB, maybe you got from End of Arc event stores?
Does not exist in this dojo.
Possibly retrieving, possibly, yeah. That's right. Yes, yes. FOMO does not exist here, so you just get it when you get it. It's true. Retrieving brought up a good point. I could have gotten it from one of the end of arc event stores where they sell you different things. And right now, they actually give it on a regular basis. So if you go to the event store, well, not the newbie account. We're going to go to the main account. What the hell is going on? Wait a minute. I need to place them. And let's place this over here. I bought my Vidar Cosmic Cleanup. Yeah, I mean, you can do a hybrid of both. So yeah, what I wanted to show is if we go over here and we go to the event store. I think it expired already. I think the Ferengi event store offers it, but we don't have it right now. Because you have a ship blueprints section in it. Looks like Hostile Hound BP event isn't counting properly. Maybe. Mine is scoring. I don't know if it's properly or not, but I'll probably still finish it. Yeah, so Ferengi store is every month now, and you can potentially get some stuff from there. You'd have to wait for Ferengi event store, yeah. The point is you can get those. And on my new account, I'm probably going to get those specialty ships rather than mats. Most likely, unless I have an easy acquisition path for a given ship, and then I would just want to stick to that instead of the Ferengi event store. Maybe away mission credits. Let's look. Maybe if I go to away teams, and we're talking about the OG, not these, because the new account is not going to have these. If we go to the legacy store, it's faction. I don't think it has specialty. It's only faction ones. Yes, you can get faction BPs here, but you're not getting any specialty on neutral ships. So you're not going to get it from here. And the rep is pathetic for somebody at my level. Now, these also are faction. G6, G5, G4, G3. But these are also factions. So away teams will only give you faction stuff. Killed over 50 level 72s and have only passed one milestone? I haven't experienced it yet. I'm farming automatically here, and it looks like I'm scoring. And I killed some 72s earlier. I'm scoring. I'm pretty high up there right now. Hey, Babe Root, what's going on? Evening, James Bond. Hope you are well, sir. It's exciting times. I managed to beat and complete all waves on 60 Outpost. Was close one, but I did it. Well freaking done. Babe Root, welcome in. Remind me your ops level. I don't remember. And congratulations. I am going to have a video coming out that is going to give a lot of great advice about this. That is going to, I'm going to show how I do it, but it's going to apply to many people in all different stages. I want to show you what's possible. And I basically tweaked something that has been going out there for a while, and I'm going to show you. So my goal is to finish it this weekend, so maybe the video will come out Sunday or Monday, something like that. That's my goal. Can't commit yet because I'm slammed. Genobi, I have the D3. Is that worth maxing over the Komari in the meantime? In general, Genobi, you bring up a point that my approach for ships, if it's not broken, don't fix it. If you're able to kill whatever you need to kill for your ops level comfortably, you know, and comfortably is subjective, but if you can finish your events and your daily goals and, you know, forget about competing SLBs unless you really want to. If you can do all of those, you are in great shape in the way I see it. You keeping up with what you're supposed to beat, you know, events-wise and goals-wise. If that's the case, don't worry about tearing it up, because the materials that you're going to invest in the D3 and the Kumari are G3 materials. And I'd like to believe that your buildings can benefit from those G3 materials, so you can move to G4 faster and build the next rarity ship faster. So you are actually better off, because if you're investing in tearing up the ship, it comes on the expense of you getting the next ship that is going to retire that said ship anyway. That's the way I approach it. So my advice, if you can complete everything for your level, don't even bother. If you're struggling, then we need to revisit. Do you need to tier up? Maybe some research, maybe some crew, maybe all the three. Something like that. Fatalwood, advantage of the faction ships are the scrap for the next grade level mats. Yes, up to G5, because G5 scrapping is not available yet. Genobi, I can do my dailies and such, but the faction quests are too strong. Okay. Can you still complete them or no? If you can't complete them, Genobi, do you have me on Discord? If you do, I'd like to, either post or message me directly with the crew that you're using and your ship details. So I'll be able to give you specific advice. Baybert exclamation point followage. Thank you. Dustin, D3 needs to be upgraded a lot to over the Komari. D3 also has 2 gun ports. From my recollection, I don't remember. It's been such a long time. I think the Vidar was carrying me for a long freaking time. I mean, I think I was still sending it to freaking armadas. Like, it was doing fine. No ships are 2 million and mine in 667K. I need some screenshots. Oh, I see. I didn't know the exclamation point followage shows that stats. Baybert, I didn't know that. You've been following me for 9 months, 27 days, and 19 hours. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Now I know. I learned a new command. Oh, I was Nick. Oh, you changed the name. Okay, hey, Nick. Hey, Baybert. I see. Yeah, that's what the name didn't ring a bell. Yeah, congrats on defeating these outposts. Okay, so dailies seem to be done. Looter will happen in a few hours. Main account is in good shape. Moving back to the newbie account. I need to complete those missions. And then I can get the Botany Bay. No, it's excellent. That's really good. I need to work on those. I didn't work on the mission. I did some missions at the beginning, but then I stopped. So I need to get back. Yeah, change which name to STFC Gamertag. No, totally cool. It's what I used to do. I think I was like James Bond 35. No, I was James Bond something, some numbers. Then I changed to James Bond 35 because I was Serve 35. And then when I became a content creator and 35 stopped existing, then I changed it to F2PR, James Bond Free-to-Play Realm. And it's probably going to stay like that. Stop changing names. Yeah. Hey, Nemesis, what's going on? You see, Nemesis didn't change the name. Nemesis is still Nemesis. How you doing? How's it going? Look at me, Nemesis. Look at me being a noob. Look at this. Look at this. Mining with an envoy that it takes it like 14 seconds to go between one mining node to another. Really glad to hear you're doing well. Okay, let's claim this from the main account. Botany Bay needs 3-star uncommon. Yes, so I always prioritize buildings over everything else. If certain mats need to go to a specialty ship or a regular ship, and it's not a like it doesn't have an insane value of generating more materials for me, I'd rather invest it in my buildings. That's how I roll. You ask me priority, always. Ops is always sacred to me. And whatever the ops needs, unless it's efficiency or something, a loop that is yielding me more if I invested in it, like it needs to make sense for me. I'm not just going to do it as a completionist. I have to measure it. Does it support my actual goal? Nemesis can't pay me to do that all over. Yeah, Nemesis, I used to say the same thing, but then I made a promise that if we fund my Europe trip to TwitchCon, then I'm doing it. Then I already said it, so I forced myself to do it. Yeah. I'm not dedicating extra time for it. I just do it at the same time I play this. So I have 2 windows. I have the main account and the newbie account, and I just do stuff simultaneously. And we are making it fun because it's a bunch of us here from the stream. And it's a European server, 409. Yet you are camping at 72. Yeah. Like everybody else. Everybody else in that case is a camper. Will be interesting to see how you tackle Bajoran. The Bajoran Armadas. What's interesting though, well, also for content, I mean, now I'm in a position to actually give people first-hand advice as a updated advice for 2026 because I'm actually doing it. And people do ask a lot of newbie questions that I used to have to send them to somebody else. JB, not camping, dude. I'm crawling. Yeah, it's an interesting perspective. That's all. And we're just going to go with this for as long as people want to. If we decide we had enough and we all decide to quit, we'll quit. Newbie count is fun. So far, I'm having a blast with you guys. It's like we are here. You know, it's like the chat, the stream chat is going here when I'm offline. We can still chat over here. Of course, you have me on Discord, but like we still run shenanigans here. So far, so good. Okay, so predictions for Tuesday. Well, let's start with tomorrow. Tomorrow is Incursions. Another reminder for all of you who just joined in late. Tomorrow is Incursions. Don't be that guy. Please get yourself to a system level 19 and below and shield up if you're not planning to participate. If you're going to go AFK, please do that. Don't be that guy. It's not nice. Some people putting in a lot of effort. It's still important to them, so don't screw it for them. And as far as Tuesday, expect some lag. Expect something that is not working. Expect some form of paywall. And I'm expecting G7 public armadas. And I hope it comes out because I'm interested in it. I'm actually interested in it. Yeah, the Bajorn loop is so lucrative. Yes, it is. But probably will need to find tiered up, especially if you don't press other ships hard. I will pursue every specialty ship that I can get a hand on. And I'm just not going to go crazy with like sacrificing progression related stuff. If it's convenient, if I have a way to get it like, then I'll probably go for it. You know, could be the Ferengi store, especially because the Bajorn loop is so lucrative. Me investing and getting the Defiant through there means that I can do well in that loop, and that will generate a lot of materials for me, G3 and G4, which is better for me than just buying the G3 and G4 from the Ferengi event store. So that's an example of something that you're actually going to yield more if you invest in the ship. I always measure things like that. And there's no one size fits all, one decision that you always need to follow. Every player, no, it depends on your goals, depends on your situation, depends on what's available out there in a given moment, acquisition paths, all of that. That's one of the elements that I like about the game is how complex it is and how much strategically you need to think, like the strategic thinking and avoiding traps. And not just talking paywall traps. You know, they offer you a bunch of different things and you need to choose. And I need to make the choice that supports my goal the most. And I like solving puzzles that way. And it's really satisfying what you're basically getting to a place that you're normally not supposed to get to, according to the myth that you have to spend to get there. The only thing that it's true about is Op 73. If you want to be Op 73 today, must spend. But we will all get it for free eventually. One thing seems sure, a new building. Interesting, Erwin. Are you... Yeah, I guess it makes sense if they continue with the cycle. 1 month you get a ship, 1 month you get a building. Then I think highly likely you're right. We are going to get a building, and they did prepared a lot of space for... Oh my god, there's even more... Oh, no, that's the newbie account. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm like, yeah, it's so empty. No. That was like... Yeah, no. We have like, I think 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 new ones. Yeah, 8. 8 free spots, yes. Yeah, so they have enough for the year. Because if we get 6 this year, 6 or 7, yes, I said it, then you have enough slots for it. Sig, what's going on? So I'm feeling down recently. Got help now? Sorry to hear that. I hope things are going to be better. We're here for you. All the free spots they created. Yes. Yes, 8. No, I think you're right. I think the cycle is true. 1 ship, then a building. Then a ship, then a building. Then a ship, then a building. 6 and 6. Highly likely. Do you think G7 public armadas will require the Armada Control Center to be upgraded, to be expanded, or it's going to be a new building for it. What do you think? I don't know anymore. Because if we're scheduled to get a new building, it would make sense. And if G7 public armadas are coming, then it will be a new building. That 6-7 comment made my wife laugh listening to your stream. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Callum. It happens without thinking about it. Especially in a mathematical game that we're counting stuff. Pretty much once a stream, I say 6-7. I'm glad your wife is listening to and enjoying it. Lord of Chaos, G7 Armada, new building, Sigma Armada building. Yes, or this just gets an expansion from level 50 to something crazy. But it's probably going to be a new building. Probably a new building. I'm looking forward to the G7 Public Armadas. I want to see... You see, my mind is still optimistic. I'm like, I see the fun that can come out of a new feature. But there are a few elements that I don't know. Is it actually going to work? Is there going to be a paywall? Am I actually going to engage in it before 100 days pass since release? Yeah, those elements. I just don't know. It needs to work. Where's the paywall? And there was something else. Yeah, anyway. We'll see. But we know G7 Public Armadas, and I know that because I got some information behind the scenes about it a while ago, and the biggest hint is they actually posted it on the app. I think a month or two ago when there was an update, it was listed there. G7 Public Armadas. And I wasn't even hearing outright that G7 Public Armadas are coming. I was connecting puzzle pieces from partial information that I heard, and we figured it out here together. G7 Armadas are going to be public armadas, right? Yes, that's what I'm hearing. Interested to see how they will function. Yeah. I'm interested to see if cloaking is going to work. Because if, let's say, you have, 15 to 20 servers in the Veil. Let's look at the Veil. Yeah, there's the Veil. So, most of us, pretty much 99.8% of the G7 players are cramped into this area here. Most of us are not 74 that can reach here, okay? Or definitely not here. So this is going to be the hub of the G7 Public Armadas. So some of these systems it's going to be spread throughout here. You have 15 to 20 servers. Some of them some alliances don't get along. If that's the case, and let's say you have a conflict, if your ship cannot walk in there cloaked, this is going to be PvP hell. By design, this is PvP. This is designed to create conflict, to encourage conflict. I have no problem with conflict. But with armadas, it can be brutal. Because we know how important armadas are. I don't give a damn if my miner gets blown up. I just repair and send it back. But in armada, it's going to be a problem. So I hope cloaking works, but if not, then it basically you're going to have a fleet of PvP ships backing up and protecting the PvE ships. Can you quick start them is going to be another question. That's true too, Chaos. Also, the respawning time. We don't know how long it takes respawning. Babe Ruth says, JB, I had a change on a ship and he was proccing. How do I know whether his ability works? Oh, Chang. It's gonna list. It's listed. It says that it procced. And then you know that it works if the other ship is not firing, because his ability says that it's delaying their next shot, so that you will be able to see it there. Erwin, about Hostile Hunt BP event. For me, Veil FKR 72 didn't count. 70 to 71 in normal space do count. I don't know how I scored mine, but interesting. As long as you can complete it. I don't know. It's supposed to work anywhere. Let's read the description of that one. I'm curious if it shouldn't exclude anything. It just says 70 plus. And it says in the galaxy, throughout the galaxy. So it's possible that it's bugged. I haven't tested it, so I don't know. Quazel, check stfc.phd. You can see the result firing pattern. Yes, stfc.phd is a great website. It's great to analyze your reports. I recommend doing that. You basically export your battle log from here. For those who didn't know, you look at any battle log. you click on this button up here. You can, oh yeah, you can see it partially. And that will save spreadsheet. Then you import that spreadsheet to stfc.phd and it analyzes it for you really in details and graphs and all the good stuff. Exporting requires being on a computer versus mobile. Yes, that is true. Some people don't have that. So yeah, if you're strictly exclusively on mobile, you won't be able to use that. Blowing up ships will not be the worst. Whales grabbing all the loot with massive ships will be painful. Yes, but you have the starter chest, remember. If the starter chest usually, especially in group armadas, pays well. Actually, still, like if you go to the poly armadas, most of the loot comes from actually launching the armada, not so much from the drop loot. So as long as you have the warp range and you can be carried, be carried. It's back to the way we used to do it. Remember back in the day, G5 group armadas? I sent, we called it a battle Fisha. I sent a Fisha or a Devor. I sent it with Gala. Remember hashtag free Gala? Gala as captain or something that will help basically, or maybe Pack Moral Gala or something. And something that will help reducing the repair bill for the whales. So I don't have any fighting capabilities, but I'm launching the armada so they can get the loot. I get the dropped loot and I'm also saving them on repairs. So the same will be here. I'll we'll do whatever is necessary. Losing directive seems the biggest pain, I guess. Yeah, if it gets intercepted. We need to see. We know it's coming. I'm expecting it coming next month, but I could be wrong. We know it's coming. It's clear that it's coming. Question is when, not if. And then is what's going to be with speeding it up? What's going to be with cloaking? Drop chest versus initiating, starter chest, stuff like that. Polygons, the starter chest is huge, yes. And the joint chest is all right. Right. Most of my loot I get from just initiating mine. If you have a whale, you should be punching up to get a bigger carry chest. Agreed. Agreed. Unless you can solo it. If you solo it, then you might as well just solo it and get the loot. If you need the loot. Machisman, for me, Voyager was my first YOLO range ship. Then eventually the NX came out. Yes, it was. Before all of those, I used to send my Fisha. I used to send my Fisha to the deepest G5 systems to launch the highest I can get G5 group armadas. Just been lurking, but the veil is confusing. Multiple servers are in one. Yeah, Laprim, let me explain. For those who are not G7 or not familiar with what the veil is. So, the G5 space is over here, right? This is G5 space. G6 space is over here. These are the G6 systems. And G7 space is over here. Now, they designed it differently. It's not divided to factions. It's all merged in one. You have three sections. You have the 70 to 73. You have 74 to 76 or so, or 77, something like that. And then the rest of it up to 80 over here. So most of us, even spenders, unless you're a big spender, is in the 73 range. So you'll have the margin. This is the margin we're looking at. And then when you are ascending to 71, so margin, you can still get there as a non-G7 player if you have the warp range. But if you want to be able to zone into the veil, you need to be 71. You actually need to be officially G7. And then you are moving to one of the systems here. And the way it works, there are groups. And actually, let me show you that in STFC. Not this. We're going to look at STFC.pro. So I'm in US number 1. You have group. They're grouping them. So US has 3 groups. And every group has about 20 servers. So I have 21 servers on mine. 21 servers. They're all banded together. And you have US2, US3. You have EU4 and EU5. So only 2 groups for the EUs and 1 group for APAC. APAC in general doesn't have that many servers. There's only 6 of them. So they actually have an easier time. They actually don't have that much scarcity. Think about it. If you think of it. They actually got the better deal. And Europeans, 23 for 1. So they're in the same boat. Oops. I clicked on something that I wasn't supposed to. And the 5th one has 24. So actually European has it most challenging. It's a lot of servers altogether. Fisha, Mantis, Franklin A, all had some range. Yeah, basically send whatever has range. And with the most power. So you can get as much loot as you can. Sig, I've got the other small account to 38 ops. Nice. Oh, so you have a newbie account and your main. I forgot what your main is at. Europeans are already making ROEs for their Veil. From what I've seen so far, because we're on server EU 409, the ROE debates that we have there are just too much for me. Way too much. Your main is 53. Okay. Nice. That's pretty impressive. 38 is actually getting closer to your main. Trying Outpost 70 with single ship. Let me know how that goes. I'm curious. I mean, you could probably pull it off with, you know, you have max ships, max G6 epics there. Okay, let's claim the PvE chest here. Okay, so I'm thinking, actually, let's look into raiding somebody. I'm going to be online tomorrow. 8:30 a.m. or so, something like that, plus minus. Working on the video. I'm going to work on the video. My goal is to release it either Sunday or Monday. I'll let you know about that. We're going to see you then. Let me see who we can raid today. CDB just started. It's been a while since I raided him. Let me look at some other people. Okay. I think we can raid CDB. It's been a long time. I'm going to initiate the raid. Your servers are notorious for the talkie-talkie, less pew-pew. I'm starting to realize that, yeah. All right. Thank you guys all. I will let you know also. I'm going to, you know, touch base about that Franklin thing so we can see what actually was the intention. Just for my peace of mind. I'll probably post something on my Discord. I don't know if we need to start a full debate here again, but yeah. Thank you all. Having a great time with you guys. We're going to raid CDB. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. In the meantime, enjoy the easy time that we have before Arcfall. Enjoy the time off. We're probably going to get busy. Okay, let's raid him, and I'll see you guys soon.